Thank you so much, actors. Beautiful. I want to introduce these two beautiful actors, Karla Stamps. So Karla arrived in Sedona. How long ago did you arrive here, Karla?
A little over 2 years ago.
2 years ago. And
Yes.
turned up and did an audition for, what was the first thing you did with us at Red Earth?
The Earth Show, I think.
So
For Earth Day.
Karla appeared, and not only is she beautiful, that she's a very
Yeah.
calm person, and she's a lovely actress. So of course I jumped on her, and
Because you're not calm.
so we're delighted to have Karla here in Sedona and playing with us. And she played Helena in Midsummer Night's Dream, which we did outdoors at Talakipaki. And she was about to be in Quilters, which we will be doing next year in May, and we hope she's still here then. So Karla, thank you very much for being here and doing this.
Thank you. And thank you for the beautiful script. And it was a thrill to read with Scott, because he was our spectacular coach for Midsummer Night's Dream. It was really exquisite coaching, and I'm very appreciative of that.
We called it our Kick-Ass Shakespeare Boot Camp, 2 weeks with Mr. Coopwood. So Scott and I go back to Portland, Oregon days. So if there's anyone from Portland watching this, whoa, it was a long time ago.
20 years plus, right?
Oh,
About 20? I've been in California for 13, so it's got to be 20.
Gotta be.
Yeah.
So we played together a bit back then, and when I did the very first Performing Wellness project, Scott was a performer in the very first performing with Luann Moldovan, if she's watching. Scott and Luann did that together. And so Cooper, tell us a little bit about what you do. When you're not in lockdown, what do you do?
Normally, if this was a normal life situation, I would have, I would be unavailable to be here because I'd be on stage. Well, no, I could have done this at this time. I would have opened a show 2 days ago called Botticelli in the Fire by Jordan Tannehill, a Canadian playwright, and it's about the artist Botticelli. And then I would have run that until May 17th, and then I would have closed on a Sunday matinee at 4 o'clock, and I would have gotten on a plane and gone to Denver and started rehearsal the following day for Midsummer Night's Dream. So I would have been working. I would have been engaged fully in my community and my family, and telling and sharing story. And so getting this opportunity to do this with you guys is, you know, I'm not going to lie to you and tell you it's filled that entire gap, but it's sure been fun, and I hope we do it again. And hopefully we won't be in this situation, but maybe this is something we can keep doing anyway, just because. A lot of things are evolving very fast around us, and this is a great way to stay connected and to, boy, you know, have something to do and something to look forward to. So thanks, Kate. Thanks, Karla.
Thank you.
And thank everyone who is supporting this, and thank everyone who's supporting all the amazing art that is popping up. There is online art, there are classes online, there are performances. Pash, who lives here, has been doing online drawing classes with her as the model. We are an amazing creative lot, and I'm grateful to be part of this community. Coming up, we have on May 7th, we are going to be doing, our live stream will be Gary Every, who's a Sedona amazing storyteller. Gary always says to me, he always says, oh, it'll only be 7 or 8 minutes. And I go, that's going to be 10, 15. He promised me it won't be much longer, but he's going to be storytelling with us. He's extraordinary. And he also is going to be doing something with his friend Gary Scott. They are a musical duo called Zoot Suit. So he's going to do a mixture of storytelling and whatever it is that Zoot Suit does. On May 14th, we somehow seem to be doing another one of my plays. I'm a little embarrassed by that, but we are. And this one with Michael Gallagher and Ashley Thelcroad, who will be reading. It's called Measured by Time. And on May 21st, I'm working on something that hopefully is going to be really special and really exciting. We do every third Thursday we're at Talakipaki. Well, of course, we're not right now, but there's a very faint opportunity we might be able to live stream from Talakipaki. Even if we can't have audience there, we might be able to have the performers there, and we'll do a mixture of music and theater, and just we'll do a half-hour show, um, providing all the safekeeping guidelines allow us to be there. Um, and we have learned, if nothing else, we have learned to be creative on the fly and to always have plan number B. So plan A would be to be at Talakipaki. Plan B will be everyone in their own houses. But whatever we're going to do, we're going to do this. Also, in a day or two, this very one will be edited. Ben Gorman, who was a reader in the very first one, he does a neat little editing job. He adds nice little titles. And again, we thank our sponsor, Som Laboratories, and that will be on YouTube. Once more, if you can make a donation, please do. I do offer a stipend to these wonderful actors. So if you would like to contribute to that, I can give them more. And I guess my last thing is, you know, we may be practicing physical distance, but our social connections, our care for each other, our compassion is greater than ever. So thank you for being part of our community, and bye everybody. Now I'm going to try and turn this thing off.
Good night.
Bye, guys.